Hello and welcome back. This is Module 3, Lesson 10. Understand your ex's mind games and how to react to them. Welcome back. In this lesson, you will learn how to spot when your ex is playing a game with your mind. As said earlier, your ex is often bent on causing you emotional pain. This is to ensure that you are not able to get them out of your mind. They inflict more emotional pain when they are able to disrupt your thought patterns by what they say or don't say. When you know what these games are, you'll be more able to either overlook them or tackle them. Here are a few of the mind games that your ex could be playing on you. Addictive behavior, for example, doing drugs, alcohol, smoking, etc. Aggression, unnecessary aggression towards you or your kids. Bad mouthing people you love, saying hurtful things about your parents, family members, friends, and more. Blaming others rather than taking responsibility. Always finding a way to exonerate themselves from any blame. Instead, they blame other people for their own mistakes. Blaming you, making out that you are the cause of all their problems. Bullying is one of those ways that they do these things. Bullying, saying and doing things to you that amount to intimidation or aggression. Confusing you, deliberately creating situations that are designed to confuse you and then laughing at you for being so stupid. Contradicting themselves, telling you one thing a few minutes ago but changing what they said so that you can't be sure which one to believe. Controlling or manipulating, taking control of your actions in a way that makes you feel like you're a horse under his reins and command. Cruelty, being deliberately cruel in their remarks about you or to you, also hurting you either emotionally or physically. Embarrassing you, saying or doing things that are intended to embarrass you. Emotional blackmail. This is an intense form of manipulation where your partner threatens to hurt themselves if you don't do what they're asking you to do. Gaslighting. This is the psychological manipulation in which the abuser attempts to sow self-doubt and confusion in their victim's mind. This is often used by narcissists on their victims or partners. Humiliating you, showing you up to others at your worst moments so they can claim superiority over you. Intimidating you, making threats that are designed to make you fearful for your life or for your safety. Lying or telling lies so that it's difficult to trust them. Making false accusations, deliberately accusing you or those close to you of doing things that you never did. Making false promises, making promises they have no intention of keeping. Making you doubt yourself, saying words that are designed to make you doubt yourself so you're thrown off balance. Making you feel bad about the situation. implying that you are somehow responsible or that it's your fault for a situation that hasn't turned out well for him or for you, in which case you're never right. Whatever happened, whether you caused it or not, is your fault. This image is something that is common amongst people who are in a relationship where they're being bullied. They feel ashamed of themselves, they feel inadequate because of the constant putting down by their partners. Mirroring, accusing you of doing the exact same things that they themselves are doing. For example, having an affair, even when they know you're not. This helps them cover their own guilt. Not allowing you to have a voice, stopping you short each time you try to say something or to defend yourself, making it seem like your words don't matter, or making you feel really stupid, as if you're a child who doesn't know what he or she is doing. Not listening to you, talking over you so they never get to hear what you have to say, or simply deciding that they don't want to hear what you have to say anyway. Over-promising but under-delivering. When they promise you the world but do nothing at all to act this out. Passive-aggressive mood or behavior. This is when they express negative feelings indirectly towards you instead of openly talking about why they are hurting or why they are unhappy. This is a very negative way of controlling you and making you yourself miserable. Pretending to be nice, but it hurts when they're being sarcastically nice. Putting you down, belittling or name-calling, making you feel really small, especially in front of other people. Restricting your freedom, becoming your jailer, telling you where or where not you can go, or who not you can contact, exerting unnecessary control over your freedom. Threatening you, constantly or regularly threatening you with violence. Violence, lashing out at you physically, hitting you, causing you injuries, pushing, pulling, or throwing things at you, etc. What to do if you do not feel safe in your ex's presence? If you are dealing with an abusive ex-partner, it's crucial to prioritize your safety, both emotionally and physically. So here are some steps you can take. 1. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist who can offer emotional support and guidance. You don't have to go through this alone. And please do not blame yourself because it's not your fault. Number 2, establish boundaries. Set clear boundaries with your ex-partner and communicate them firmly to that person to let them understand what the boundaries are. This may include blocking their number, avoiding places where you might run into them, and limiting contact as much as possible. Document incidents. Keep a record of any abusive behavior, including dates, times, and descriptions of what happened. Where you can take a picture, take a picture. Otherwise, video yourself when things are happening to you, so you have it on record. This documentation may be useful if you need to seek legal protection or support. Create a safety plan. A safety plan that outlines steps to take if you feel threatened or unsafe. This plan may include having a code word to alert friends or family, knowing where to go in an emergency, and keeping important documents and belongings in a safe place. Legal protection. Consider seeking a restraining order or protective order from the court if you feel that you are in danger. A legal professional can help you navigate this process. Number 6, self-care. Practice self-care activities that promote your emotional well-being, such as meditation, exercise, spending time with supportive people, and engaging in hobbies you enjoy. We've mentioned self-care before, so look through that lesson and see what you can do to practice self-care. Stay informed. Educate yourself about domestic violence resources and support services available in your area. Organizations such as hotlines, shelters, and counseling services can provide assistance and guidance. Number 8, trust your instincts. We mentioned this earlier. If something doesn't feel right or you sense danger, trust your instincts and take steps to protect yourself, even if it means seeking immediate help from law enforcement or emergency services. You owe it to yourself to protect your life. Number 9, cut off communication. Minimize or eliminate contact with your abusive ex-partner as much as possible. Avoid engaging in arguments or confrontations, as this can escalate the situation. Number 10, plan your exit. If you haven't already done so, develop a plan to safely leave the relationship. This may involve seeking assistance from a domestic violence shelter or advocacy organization. Remember, your safety is the most important priority right now. Don't hesitate to reach out for help and support from professionals and loved ones. Assignments for Lesson 10. Before you do this assignment, please go over the lesson again so you can see what will be necessary for you right now. So read over the list of your ex's mind games and highlight the ones that most relate to your own situation. Number 2, look through all the strategies of self-protection that you have now learned from this course so far. Now select a strategy that you can apply to each gameplay in order to minimize its effects on you. Number 3, practice the selected strategies over and over again to embed them in your brain so they come naturally each time. Congratulations, you have done very well so far. This lesson is so important. You need to stay safe wherever you are, and don't let your ex turn you into a crazy person because of the fears that created in your mind. You owe it to yourself to protect yourself. No one else really can do it for you. So if you think something is not right, if you think you're in danger, please move out of that place into a safe haven as soon as you can. So practice all the strategies and tools that I've shared with you so far. If you practice them, you will be surer to stay safe in this situation you're in. Hopefully, you're no longer in this unsafe situation or dangerous situation. But if you're still alive, please do something quickly to keep yourself safe. Okay, so until I see you next, take care of yourself.